Your neighbors are gonna worry. You know, that actually reminds me, I have a little story to tell you guys. So I know that you've maybe heard of people getting locked outside of their houses, right? But have you ever heard of somebody getting locked inside their house? Essentially, most houses in Japan have like 2 locks on the door. So does mine, but there was an error when they made the house. On the outside, there are 2 locks, but on the inside, there was only 1 lock. They forgot to install the second one. I have some helpers come over to, you know, help me get rid of my cardboard boxes and clean up the house like once a month. I was taking a little nap. The lovely ladies, they're so very nice. They used their spare key, as they should have. They locked up the house. They locked both of the locks. And from the inside, you can only access one of them. I ordered some food and I was going out to get the food and I couldn't get out. So I kept trying to jimmy the lock and I was like, oh man, oh no, oh shit, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to leave my house, right? While I'm doing this, the new neighbors come over and they want to introduce themselves. So they knock on the door and I'm like, oh god, thanks, I'm saved. And so I run up, I answer the, you know, with the little voice thing and I say, hello, and they're like, we wanted to introduce ourselves to you, we're new in town. I say, oh, that's great. Hey, I need some help. There's a spare key in this area. Can you grab the spare key and unlock the door? And I said, derarenai, like I can't come out. I think that's the part that they focused on because they then said, okay, well, we'll come back later. And I said, okay. And then I realized that they said, we'll come back later. I had already stopped pressing the intercom button and I just screamed, no, wait, come back, come back. They did not come back. So I had to call my team and have someone come let me out of the house. Yeah, I guess my Japanese isn't quite good enough yet. But the good news is it all worked out in the end, right? Yeah, J-Chad said she's never gonna let me live it down. She said anytime that I try to diss her again, she's gonna remind me of the situation.